So that was guided. Now we're going to do unguided. See if we can't do it again. So -9, 7. And yeah, you're going to be doing either a lot of calculating on your calculator, or you're going to be doing a lot in your head. I've been doing everything in my head when I've been doing the arithmetic parts, which is why, once again, I only have you guys do 2 each. Like, for that reason, it's only 2 from each problem. Chances are you're not going to get the first one correct. Take your time, go slow, use the matrix calculator to check your answers before you submit. Um, so all that good stuff. I'm gonna a couple of things here. I think I'm gonna alter. I think I'm gonna switch rows 2 and 1 and 2. Once again, I'm deciding what to do. There's no set pathway per se. I think I'm gonna make this 0 since I can just add straight down and make that 0. So I'm going to alter row 2 by adding multiples of row 1 or row 3. Let's see, it's going to be 0, -8, plus 7 is -1, -3, plus 2 is going to be -1 again. Then let's see, I've got 1. So let's see, we're just adding straight down. So this will be 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. How do I want to go about this? Okay, I could. I could multiply row 1 by 1/9. That's just starting to give me fractions, and I don't really like that much. However, I don't really see a way around it. So I'm just gonna have to keep track of the fractions. So let's see. I want to multiply row 1 by a constant. This is now going to give me 1, -8/9. Yeah, I don't see a way around it really. -3/9, which is -1/3. 0, 1/9, and 0. All right. Okay. I'm going to kind of do a couple of things. I'm gonna keep things in order. So we got 1 times -2 plus the bottom row. So I'm gonna alter row 3. So it's gonna be 0. It's gonna be positive 16/9. Ooh, I actually have to do math now. Just to keep you up to speed, what I'm doing is I'm multiplying -2 by row 1 and I'm adding to row 3. So in column 1, basically, I guess I could just do all of column 1 really, but in column 1, I'm do it'll be -2 times 1 plus row 3 was 2, so that's how I got 0. Column 2, I got -2 times -8/9 plus -2. So let's see, that's going to give me positive 16/9 minus 18/9, or -2/9. Column 3, I've got -2 times -1/3. And in column 3, I've got plus -1. So that's going to be positive 2/3 minus 1, or -3/3, which gives you -1/3. Column 4, thankfully, is -2 times 0 plus 0. So it's still 0, thankfully. Column 5, It's going to be -2 times 1/9 plus 0. So it's going to be positive, or it's going to be -2/9. In column 6, I'm going to have 0, -2 times 0 plus 1. So it'll still be 1. And let's put everything in. So we got 1, -2/9. Hopefully, -1/3. 0, -2/9, and 1. Okay. Now, I'm going to multiply row 2 by a constant just to make all those change the signs there. So I have 1, 1, -1, -1, 0. And then I'm going to multiply 1 by +2/9 and add it straight down. Alter row 3. This will be 0, 2/9, 0, 2/9 plus -1/3. 2/9 plus -1/3. 2/9 plus -1/3. It's going to be -3/3. So -1/9. I should not do this in my head. Kids, don't try this at home. Well, actually, do try this at home because you're at home right now, but still. All right. So +2/9. It's going to be -4/9 there. 0. So thank God this one. All right, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take row 3 and I'm going to multiply by -9. The reason being is so I can get rid of the fraction. So it was 0, 0, which, dang, I could have gotten rid of the fractions early. I feel so dumb. I could have gotten rid of the fractions back here by just multiplying everything. Okay, so here's what I could have done. At this point right here, I could have multiplied everything by 9. It would have made my life so much easier. But hey, you know what? You live and learn, right? So you got -1, -2, -4, and now we're multiplying this by 9. So we got multiply everything by -9. There we go. Gets rid of that too. And then -9 here. Boom, enter the matrix. Now I'm going to alter row 2 again by adding multiple row 3. So it'll be 0. I'm just adding, basically doing row 2 minus row 1. So 1, 0, -2 minus, or -1 minus 2 is going to be -3. -1 minus 4 is going to be -5. -0 minus -9 is going to be +9. So into that matrix. And last but not least, we got to multiply row 2 by 8/9 and then add it to the top. So we're altering row 1. So it'll be 1, 0, -1/3. Let's see, we're at 8/9. Oh Lord, where do I have to actually do it? Because that's gonna get a little tricky. All right, so we got -3, and we're multiplying it by +8/9 and adding it to 0. So that's going to be -24/9, or -8/3. Yeah. All right, so that's going to be that one. And then let's look at the next column. So it'll be -5 times 8/9 plus 1/9. That's going to be -40/9. So this will give you -39/9. And then the last one, which 39/9 does reduce, right? It's 13/3, I think. -13/3. And then you'd have 9 times 8/9. That's helpful. It is going to be 8. All right. And we're just adding 0 to that one. So let's see. This would be negative 8/3. Negative 13 over 3 and 8. Yeah, I'm so hopeful that I'm correct here. So we're going to alter row 1 again. 1, 0, 0, multiplying by 2/3. Let's see. Or multiplying by 1/3. So there'll be 2/3 plus negative 8/3, negative 6/3, which is negative 2. 4, let's see. 4/3 plus negative 13/3, negative 9/3. This is negative 3. Negative 9 divide times negative 1/3, or times 1/3 would be negative 3 plus. It's gonna be 5. If this is correct. Oh man. Woo, that's a lot of work. But if this is correct, negative 2, negative 3, 5, negative 3, negative 5, 9. If this is wrong, I'm gonna be so upset. Whoa. Whoa. That's all I can say is whoa. And yeah, so let's see what they did. Oh, they multiplied stuff by 5. Oh, that's makes so much more sense. It's so much better to multiply things and then than instead of dealing with stuff. Woo, man.